When you're not familiar with Kajabi, it's hard to know which tier is going to work best for you. So I want to go through each of them quickly. So I could tell you if you're brand new to digital marketing, you're probably going to be in Kickstarter or Basic. And the biggest difference between these four tiers are the number of products you receive and the number of contacts that you can have. So product would be like a course. You can have one course at the Kickstarter level, but the moment you have two, you'll need to move up to Basic where you can have up to 5. And the moment you have 5, you can move up to 50 products here in the growth plan. Next, look at the contacts. You can see at the very basic program, you can have up to 250 contacts. You can see how if you're brand new to digital marketing, you haven't quite built an email list, you'd be right here in the 250 range. And next is 2,500, 25,000, and 100,000. And if you happen to have more than 100,000, that's totally fine too. It is an additional fee that Kajabi will add on to this $3.99 a month. So another big thing about trying to decide between these two, even though you may only have one product and 250 contacts, there are other features that may cause you to want to move up to Basic. Let me show you those. And it's mostly right here in the custom domain. So the biggest question is how important a custom domain is to you. You can go off to GoDaddy or Squarespace, Bluehost, whatever, and purchase a domain over there because Kajabi doesn't sell domains. So you'll purchase a domain over there for like $20 a year, $10 a year, whatever. It's inexpensive. But you can connect it to your Kajabi website. But you can only do that under the basic plan and all the other plans, of course. But for Kickstarter, you can't do that. So your website will be something like your name Kajabi-Kajabi.com or something like that. But anyway, it would have the Kajabi name in it. And whenever you go to post your link on social media, that domain will say Kajabi in it. So it depends on how important these are to you. You can see the price difference. The difference is branding. So if you have your website somewhere else and you're just using Kajabi to house your online course or something, it might be fine to just use Kickstarter and have the buttons over on your website come over to your Kajabi course page. So only probably if you're just beginning and you want your website over there and all your courses and everything, then you would start at Basic just so you can get that domain. I think that's important enough to pay the difference in pricing. Basic. Now, if you're trying to decide between Basic and Growth because you think, oh, I'm actually having 10 courses, the thing is that you probably don't start with 10 courses. You might have a vision that you will have 10 courses in the future, but what you can do instead is just start right here in Basic, and then when you're ready, it's easy to one click and move up to Growth where they allow you to have up to 50 products or 25,000 contacts. So if you're just starting on Kajabi, I always recommend starting with Basic and then eventually moving up to Growth. The only reason why you jump straight to Growth would be if you have more than 2,500 contacts and less than 25,000 contacts over here. You can see the next level is 100,000. Most people fall between Basic or Growth. So I usually don't recommend Kickstarter unless you already have a website somewhere else and you're only using Kajabi for one online course and nothing else. And as far as communities, you can have as many community groups as you want. So if you want to have 5 different groups inside your community, that's totally fine. You can do that on any of these plans, even on Kickstarter. Even though it says one community, it's actually one community as a whole, but inside you can have smaller groups that don't really talk to each other. And you can have as many of those groups as you want, no matter what level you're at. As far as being on the pro level, that is, it does have all the bells and whistles. It does come with 3 websites. So that's 3 independent websites of each other. So if you have 3 different businesses, that'd be really good because the websites don't talk to each other. You can't have somebody log in on one website and then end up on the third one. They're completely separate from each other. And therefore, you also have 3 different communities. Remember over here, you can have one community and different groups inside the community that don't know each other exist because when they log in, they'll only be having access to that one group that they belong to. But here on the Pro plan, you can have 3 different communities for each of your 3 websites, and they're completely different, branded in different ways. And then admin users are like assistants that you'd have. So here you can hire one person to help you out or a team member, one over here 10 over here, 25 over here. As far as the other amazing parts of being on the highest tier, one of the things they just came out with actually is video transcriptions and translations. So some people use like Descript, or you can use like AI to translate your videos. They now will do it for you at the 2 levels of Growth and Pro. One other super bonus things is that you can have a branded mobile app, but only for one of your websites. So even if you're using all 3 of your websites on the Pro plan, you can get the branded app and connect it to just one of your websites, not all 3. You'd have to pay for it at each of these other 3 levels. You can do a branded app for $1.99 a month, I think it is. Yeah, here it is actually, $1.99 a month. But you can still use the Kajabi app. So somebody would go to the Apple Store or Google Store, and they would download the Kajabi app, and they could still access your program on any of these tiers. Now, the branded mobile app is whenever you go to the Apple Store or Google Store, and they're looking for your name of your website or whatever business you're calling your app inside the store. So it'll be named that inside the store, and that would be the branded mobile app. And that is an additional $1.99 at these levels, or included at this level. But the Kajabi app is free for anyone to use if they have Kajabi. Those are the main things. As far as affiliate program, there are little ways around that. If you want to offer your program to affiliates, you could do it other ways through coupons. You don't have to be on these tiers for that. We can work around that one. So comment to DM actually is a neat new feature that's only available on the Growth and Pro. And that's when, kind of like ManyChat, when you're on someone's Instagram and they're like, say the word, and I'll text you my PDF. So that's what this is. So it's a new feature, just came out earlier, a few months ago actually, and that's available on the Growth and the Pro plans. It's not available on the other 2. But I guess you have to think about how important it is to have that, or how expensive would ManyChat be just to add on to it. Would it be worth it to move up a whole tier for that reason? And as far as removing Kajabi branding, I don't think that's a big deal, really. It just says, something like Kajabi website in the very bottom of your website. I don't think anyone pays attention to that. So you can actually remove that if you're on the Growth and Pro plan, but you can't remove it on the Kickstarter or Basic plan. All in all, I'm at digitalcoursefreelancer.com if you have more questions about what tier to get. And also I have a 30-day free trial anytime you want to get started on Kajabi.